Hello, my name is Matthew Enders. My U number is 59964465. This is my Tableau assignment for the FIFA data set. What it is, it's a very extensive data set on all of the players with a bunch of their data from the FIFA video game. And I need to make an interactive dashboard and show you some insights from it. So this is my dashboard. Since the data was so expansive, I decided to focus on the top 10 clubs by the total value of their players to kind of narrow down the data to just the biggest clubs. So we can see here, Barcelona is the largest club, followed closely behind by Real Madrid, even though there is a 200 million euro difference, which is quite a lot, but not when you're talking about 5 billion in value. So my other three are, this one over here is the nationalities of all the players. This one down here is the physical characteristics of the players. And the one in the bottom left is the value and wage of each individual player. So for example, let's just say I click on Barcelona. We can see that the highest valued player from Barcelona is Messi. We can also see from the wage index, with red being the lowest, going to like a gray for average and dark blue for the highest, that Messi is also the highest paid player from Barcelona. When we zoom all the way back out, we can actually see that Neymar is a higher value than Messi, but he actually gets paid less. So if we click into Neymar, we can see that he's from Paris Saint-Germain, which we can then click out of Neymar, and see all the stats from that. Now, when we go to the nationality map, we can actually see that the darker countries have more players and the lighter countries have less, and we can see that Spain actually has the most players overall from the top 10 clubs. So most of the highest valued players, just from this kind of set of high valued players, come from Spain. But now let's say I wanted to click into Brazil. I could see just the players from Brazil. And when looking at the players from Brazil, I can see, based off of their physical characteristics, like, oh, Fred, he is the darkest green. So he is actually the lightest player. As you can see, 141 is the lightest. He is 141. We can see that the heaviest player from Brazil is 190. We can also see then the amount of value that they give to each club. So we can see, oh, the Brazilian players give a lot of value to Barcelona and Saint-Germain, which is interesting because Saint-Germain is actually kind of more middle on the list, but they give nearly the same amount. So from this, we could kind of tell, oh, Barcelona and Germain are both very popular with Brazilians, since there are a lot of players on there. Now, let's say we wanted to just click on a random person. Let's say someone who's relatively low valued. So if I just get to the bottom corner here and click, I clicked on Carlos Isaac. He's from Spain. And then if I just want to unclick him, I can get back to the main view. Some other things you can do with my dashboard is, let's say you wanted to compare some countries. I could click on Italy and Spain while holding control and sort between all of them. Now from Italy and Spain, I can see that the highest valued player is Isco at 735 million. And if I wanted to know, oh, I wonder where he's from, I click on him. I can see he's from Spain, which means the highest paid player from Spain or Italy is from Spain. And click out of that, get back to the overall view. You can do this with anybody. We can see that the heaviest player is 214 pounds, and he also happens to be 6'5", so it makes sense. He's a big dude. That is about it for my dashboard. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for taking the time to watch.